So it's a night animal, nocturnal animal, which is get more active at night. Amazing, by this time of the day, animals still active around in the area, eating grass. As you can see, it might be getting interested because the grass a little bit having moisture. So it tend to be extending hours. It's a lot more vulnerable from the eagles. Really, outside as far as marshal eagle, African hockey eagle, those eagles which are very sharp when it comes to hunting. He's just eating grass there, still holding a twig on his mouth, showing that it looks like he's putting cigarette on his mouth. Very amazing, very clever young creatures. He uses the hand to defending itself. When he runs, the ears are always sticking up. Really, if you want to confuse them, you stop immediately and they fold the ears more forward. You tend to see all the animals jump him on top. It goes away. We still get to see him. He's a lot more in the area, a lot more clever. As you can see, he's trying to get a nut from the tree because really leaves are coming on now. He's trying to get hold of that one around the trees. A lot more clever animals. They're always inside the bushes. There's a name called grey duiker, which is in Afrikaans word. Duiker, when you translate in English, it means diving. So really this animal, for the safety, has to be always in a very, very thick bush in order to get away from predators as far as cheetah, leopard and lions. It's amazing how the birds get to be more used to vehicle. If you look, it's a female hornbill. It's not far from the vehicle, about a meter, standing there. Gets used to vehicle and really knows the vehicle is not going to do any damage. So we can see there they get to be area roosting. Is nothing happening around here. If really it was, you should have to see many vultures around in the area. Over 3 vultures is not that much, and it look like the white-backed vultures from the distance where we are, which I'm correct. Wind sometimes you might lose. But vultures, what they do, they roost at night. As soon as it gets a little bit more warm, they start to hunt around in the area, flying. Sometimes trying to get your pheromones because it might be rising if once getting more warm. And on the pheromones they can get information. If there's any animal that's killed around in the area, more especially with crowds of lions, with the pheromones they're going to catch it from above. It's quite a lot of them, but really some of them that are deep inside. Because of grazing in the area, kudu is now eating grass. Mainly, kudu is a browser, but really is now depending on grass. They really eat grass. If you look at the condition of this kudu here, it looks like some of the hair has been removed from the neck or over the body, and it was look like cut by mange. It's not a really mange, but it shows off by plucking off the hair, because really there's no much moisture on the leaves. The immune system are becoming weak. So it's one of the animals you stay dry in the area. Kudu and the warthog is the first animal that get wiped by drought. As we have seen it, but it was a lot more difficult because of the trees. On the back, it's given them because of the vultures nesting here. Carry on, just giving you the background of the road and what exactly how they get the name. But really we are on the Rochester Road. We're gonna head out towards Spaghetti Crossing, towards the riverbed. That is a bird sitting on a dry leadwood tree. All of these eagles, but this time of the day, they will be just relaxing, take it easy because of the weather. That's the tracks of the leopard. It's about now 30 minutes back. She's been here crossing over heading west. Exactly where we are now. She crossed over to the other side. So we're gonna go back. As I said, this is an only area that they have to cross around in the areas where the animal always try to travel back and forth towards the area. The nature park, which is more territorial. It's also monogamous. Him and the grey duiker are monogamous. Was a selected partner, is a partner for life. The weather seemed to look at the back there. I was a little bit confused because it did not like more away if it can be something coming. You know, all these animals are a lot more sensitive when it comes to movement of predators or smell. They really react on that, suddenly run away. First, small, medium size of the leopard can hunt this. It can easily take up in a tree. And also, if it's a female leopard, it can able to teach. Let's carry on and check around. It's difficult to see. A very big animal can blend in. And that's such of a grey color you see there. And it looks like freezing now. A little bit of movement. It's one of them, a calf from breeding herd of elephant. Just getting themselves in the thick bush here. As you can see, they're even moving in a woodland. So we come across with the breeding herd of elephant, which they're operating themselves in the very thick donga here, which we might go a little bit forward, try for better view. The big herd, it's about 10 or less than that, female and the youngster. As you can see, one of the youngsters coming. It will come on open. Yeah, there's something there, as you can see. Because of the color, it's more inside the drainage line there, underneath the tree. Also because of the overcast informations which are out in the clouds information. And also because the animal is more dark, tend to be a lot more difficult when they get to the thick area like. But really hopping, moving along the drainage line because it's weeping bobbin trees and quite a lot of trees that are around there are a lot more green. It looked like they're focusing on the green stuff at the stage for himself, for the better survival. Headed south. We're still around in the area because we haven't get to see tracks from the other side, even from the road here where we come on. It might be south of Bateleur Dam or somewhere, or it might be a part of lines that we're trying to follow up. This morning, attracted on that block. You may find that the rest of the pride might be around there, or some of the pride are around on that drive here in service center. In service center at Djuma. Really, it was a lovely morning. It's overcast. We are going to shut down for a morning. So, by the way, from myself, Rexon, control center. Until we meet you by the afternoon drive. Thank you. Bye bye.